Hi tribe, Ty the Manifestation God is here, and you know I'm in my favorite place, nature. But I wanted to talk about the meaning of Jehovah Jireh because last night I went to bed extremely frustrated. I mean, frustrated with the timeline I'm on, just frustrated with like pretty much every area in my life. And I was more so frustrated with God. Let's talk about it. I feel like the Bible talks about how God's faithful searchers will be rewarded, and I feel like I've been faithful doing what I need to do, treating people with kindness, compassion, empathy, and I feel like every time I get close to being where I desire to be, me as the human, like something would happen, I would get a setback, and I feel like I was just so frustrated when I went to bed. I was like, I'm just tired, done, not doing this anymore. Like none of this is working. I'm just done. But as I was waking up from my sleep, I just kept hearing Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Jireh. Don't give up. Keep having faith, Jehovah Jireh. And even with that, me waking up out of my sleep and journaling the message I was getting, even with that, I still was frustrated. I was like, yeah, Jehovah Jireh. I'm still frustrated. Like life is still lifing, and it does not feel like there's a way out. Like I'm tired of living on this timeline. I just want something different. I just like we want what we want. Like that's just the human aspect of it. We want what we want. So of course, I went to my word when I got the message Jehovah Jireh, and I just want to let you know God will speak to you in a way that's going to resonate with you. Like the way God speaks to everyone is going to be different. God is going to speak to you in a way that resonates with you. So for me, reading resonates with me. So naturally, I go read, or I'll be reading a book, and then like there'll be some sort of sign or synchrony in the book because that's what resonates with me. But anyway, so God wanted to remind me that Jehovah Jireh, the Lord will provide. Like, don't give up, keep believing. And I feel like it's very hard to keep believing when the 3D reality is not reflecting how you feel internally. Because I would say just over the last week, I've truly been like living in bliss. I've just been feeling good. And then yesterday, of course, I got triggered with something, and then I started to feel like I was spiraling. Like, okay, like internally, I feel amazing, but when I really look around me, like my 3D is not really reflecting that. And even if you're going to manifestation, we know that you have to feel what you need or desire internally to see it externally. So I started getting more frustrated because I'm like, I do feel it internally. I feel like I'm living in bliss. I feel joyful. So why does my 3D not reflect that? And I feel like that was the gist of most of my frustrations. And then when I got the message that Jehovah Jireh, like the Lord will provide, like keep believing, don't give up, don't stop believing. And it's like, okay, God, like I'm faithful. I feel like for me, my faith is everything, because without my faith being real, like I would have probably given up a long time ago. So my faith is everything, and I'm just still leaning heavy into that, understanding that Jehovah Jireh, God will provide, God will provide, God will provide. So this message is going to be for anyone who is struggling, who is frustrated, who don't want to hear, oh, it's going to get better, or just keep doing this. I get it, because it's like I'm at the point where I don't want to hear that. But because I got this download, I'm going to tell you, Jehovah Jireh, the Lord will provide. Do not stop believing. Do not give up on your faith. Jehovah Jireh. And as always, I'm happy, I'm blessed, I'm free. Yahweh.